everyone, Sparkle Sprinkler here. If you're new to my channel, welcome y'all. If you're returning, welcome back. I made my last final push retirement stash order from Fansells, and I saw these. These are new, and I had to give them a try. I usually try to film it first in, first filmed, but I had to get into the box and look at these because I'm curious. They do come in a box, and I believe they were 40 by 70s. Let's see. They're 40 by 70s. I paid $11.18 for this, so it came in a box, but it also came in a bag. So let's get a look and just see, y'all. I pulled 3 of them out. That was the quickest ones I could find. It was a pretty big order. They put it in a box this time instead of a bag. But it was my last final push. So okay, you get, it's quite long, y'all. You get 2 toolkits with this. I think I'm just going to try to smooth this with my hands because it's so long. I don't really want to, and there's no glue on the outer edges, so I really don't want to fool with that and on the camera because it's going to take more than, if it was total all glue it'd be different, but since it's not, it may get unruly with me. So I'm just going to smooth it with my hands like this so we can get a look at these. It has 10 colors in this one. Look how pretty she is, y'all. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. That is a ton of diamonds in this thing. She is stunning. I saw these and I said, goodness, I really don't want to get into something new, being that this is my last push on this retirement stash, but how could I not when I see something like this? Okay, let's get out the diamonds. Can I go through this? Zoom it down a little bit. So there are 10 colors. A lot of pearls. Okay, you get 2 bags, and y'all, oh my goodness, these are AB. They're not your standard. They are ABs. So these are 1, so that's going to go, let me get this to focus. It's going to go all through this. They are AB coated clear. Let's go through the diamonds first. And you get 2 thick bags of that. Y'all, these things are amazing. You get burnt orange, a blue, purple, it's a light pink. Then you get 1 bag of this size of pearls, 2 bags of this size, blue marquise, AB marquise, and y'all, these are beautiful stones. This camera does this absolutely no justice at all. You get big pink teardrops, and it's so full I don't know if I can pull one out to get it on its own. There we go. You get 3 bags of those. Holy smokes. Now let's see where these are going to go just in this area. Okay, number 1 is your AB pearl, AB clears. That's all of these through here. All of the whites are your number 1s. Number 2 is the burnt gold. Burnt orange, if you will. That's through here. Then number 3 is the blue this color is going to go on the outside of your leaves, anywhere you see that blue. Then the next is purple, and it is color number 4. That is through here and down, especially in the hair, through here. Then this light pink is number 5. That is all around your roses. Then number 6 is the letter A. So this pearl right here is going to go in the A's. This pearl is going to go in the B's. This blue one, which is number 8, the letter C, are going to go in here in these flowers. And y'all, I'll show you up at the top here in a minute. Number 9 is D. That's here, all through here. And then E are all through here. The main thing is through here. But look up here. All of that is going to be up here in the top. Y'all, this thing's going to be amazing. I'm glad I put some of these in my cart. I got several of them. These things are going to be incredible. These stones are amazing, but for ABs, all of these are number 1s. All of this is ABs. There is no clear on here at all. But these stones are gorgeous. I'm excited for this. I'm glad that I went ahead and added some of these to the cart, y'all. I do not regret it. I think I'm going to store them in their boxes simply because they are 40 by 70s. So it's not something that would go in my binder, and I really don't want to put them in art portfolio type thing. So I think I'm going to keep these in the boxes. And they may just go on top of my storage units. We'll see. But I am so glad that I decided to go ahead and get some of these. Alright, then the next one, and I did not put that back in its bag. Let me pull that back out. About like they came. This one was 11.18 as well. Send this back out for us. Two toolkits and your diamonds. And I'm just going to take this and just smooth it down the best I can. This one has more coverage on it than the other one did, so I can probably pull this. Yeah, I can pull that. Okay, let's take this back a little further. When you pull these back, y'all, be sure you do not let your corner fold back on itself and stick down, because it is like glue. You will not be able to get that off. These cover sheets go on one way, so always keep it pulled back like this and keep control of it, making sure that that cover sheet does not fold back on itself, because I did it once. Huge mistake. My husband was pulling from one side. I pulled it back to smooth it out, and when I went to push it to put it back down, the corner slipped and stuck. And y'all, I was pulling like this. My husband had a hold to the cover sheet, and I was pulling. That thing was a wadded up mess when we got finished. It will destroy your canvas. So be very careful with these cover sheets. I always keep them pulled back and keep total control of them so they cannot fall back on themselves. I had one, I believe it was an Amazon haul, that they had put the cover sheet on backwards, and I like to not got it off, and the underside, the side that was stuck to the canvas, was full of glue. Oh my goodness, y'all, these are stunning. This one has got 11 colors. Look how beautiful. I am so glad I decided to just, I know it's new. I know that it's not going to fit in my binders. This order was to fill up binders, but y'all, I had to try them, and I'm glad I did. Look how beautiful this is. We'll get a closer look at this one after we look at the stones and pearls, I'm sure. Yeah, there's pearls in here. Look how beautiful she is. Oh my goodness. And all of this has stones in it. Okay, let's look at what we got and we'll get a closer look. These are cream colored pearls, which matches the color of the canvas better than white would. So you get 3 of number 9 in these. Okay, these do not have the ABs. These are just regular clear stones. 11 colors in this. Clear, yellow, burnt, light burnt yellow. Then you get 3 bags of this size, and these are the cream colored pearls. Gold beads. Okay, you get 1 bag of these, 2 bags of these, and these are more of a taupish color. They're different, so I'm curious to see where those go. Then you get 3 bags of this size. See the difference in the color? 2 bags of clear marquee and gold stars. Okay, let's get a look at this and see where these are going to go. I'm going to focus mainly on the dress because I feel like that's where the majority of this is going to be. You do have a legend at the top right and bottom left, which is helpful on something this size. And number 1 is the clear. Let me zoom you down. Is the clear. They're going to go through here. Number 2 is your yellow. That's all through here. Number 3 is that burnt orangey color. Where do those go? Oh, right through here. Then number 4 is the letter A. These right here are all these A's through here. I figured that most of this was going to be in this dress. Gold beads is the letter B. There's 1 here. There's some. Scoot this so you can see. There's more through here. So it's not like these in large areas. They're scattered across the canvas. Then, okay, let's see what this is. Number 6 is letter C. Okay, there's going to be some through here. So you're going to have 2 colors of pearls in this dress. You can clearly see one of the gold beads kind of got into this. You can clearly see they're 2 different colors, but they look to be the same size. Okay, so this is more of a taupish color. And then number 7 is letter D. That's here, here, here. So C's are throughout here, and then D's are scattered as well. Number 8 is E. Those are the big ones. Let's see where these are. This is number 9. It's the letter F. Okay, that's these. And I need 3, and I've got 3. So perfect. So you got 2 here and 1 here. So they sent just enough. So your marquees are 10 and 11. That's G and H. The clear is the G's through here. And then the stars are H's, and that is all through the sky. Y'all, wow. Let me get these put away. Trying to get it how they had these folded up. So we'll go back in this bag, right? There we go. No, it's not either. Because I definitely want them to store in these boxes. And get them, there we go. Not forget these. Let's put those in the middle. Let's get a closer look at this, y'all. Look how pretty this is. They did not put anything in the bodice of the dress, which is fine with me. We'll push the slide back. Try to get that glare off. Look at that flower, y'all. This thing is incredible. Look at the corners. Oh my word. The scroll details in this. It's going to be amazing, y'all. These will probably be worked on sooner rather than later. So expect to be seeing these soon. They did not have a whole lot of these. So these are probably like the pearl dresses. They're just kind of doing a test launch to see how they sell. That's my thoughts on it. Because, I mean, these are probably, they're more expensive, number 1. But number 2, they're a lot more production than just your off canvases. Then this one was $11.18. And they are all 40 by 70s in these 3. Again, you get 2 toolkits. This back out. Your diamonds. Oh my. This one's got more on the outer edges. So when it doesn't have a lot of diamond painting through here and it's just the center, this cover sheet can really get messed up when there's no glue to help you keep it in place. When it's just, you're just trying to stick it in this one area, it tends to shift on me. So when I don't have diamonds on the outer edges, I usually don't pull this back, because it is a headache sometimes to get that cover sheet back on. Look how pretty. Sorry about that glare. Hold it up for you. Look how pretty this is. Look at her dress, y'all. Oh my goodness. They did some diamonds through here. We'll get a closer look and get that glare off. And they did some through here, but the rest of this has no stones in it at all, which I am perfectly fine with, because the main work is through, you know, the outer edges and the details of the bottom of the dress. This one has 9 colors in it. Let's look at the diamonds. We'll fold this up. A lot of canvas, but y'all, these will hang over my rod, and these are something that I can put grommets in and hang from that rod once they're completed. I do not see any loose bags like the last one had. Oh no. Oh wow, y'all. You've got AB coated pearls. You get 2 bags of olive green, 1 bag of that burnt gold, burnt orange pearls. You get 2 bags of these pearls. Look at these marquees, they're AB coated, y'all. These are also AB coated. I usually do not put this plastic on this canvases, but since these are within the same, I'm going to put it on there. No problems at all with that. And it's going to be a ton of them. You get 4 big bags. So since these are AB white pearls, these will match that okay. It's when this is clear and then you put the plastic, and it's usually the orange ones and the blue ones that I don't like. The white ones, I usually leave those on because they're more in line with pearls. These are those large, and the bag's so full I may not can get one pushed out for you. Those large teardrops, get it to focus. Like those pink ones that we had in this second one. These are teardrop ABs. You get 2 bags of those. Wow. See, when you push this back, these match this canvas. And let's see where those are going to be. Number 7, it's letter D. Okay, that is all your flowers. So all of these flowers, and in the very center of that flower is one of these. So, yeah, I would pretty much have to use these. But y'all, these, let me see if I can zoom this down with this light hitting this. This camera does these. Look how pretty these are. They're AB coated. Look how beautiful those stones are. These are not those cheapo plastic orange things. Look how beautiful those stones are. Oh my goodness. Let me get these back in the bag here and then get a closer look at this. Y'all, I found the pearl diamond paintings at Fansells a year ago this past March. And I hoped they were all dresses, and I just hoped that they were going to come out with more pearls, and they did. And now here we are. Fansells is putting something new out. I have not seen these anywhere. I was shocked when I saw these on Fansells. Here they are, bringing new forward again. One of the reasons I like Fansells, because I haven't seen these on TV. Let's get a look at this. Kind of rolling because it's been in that box. These are number 2s, and I'll put those up. That's your olive green. Okay, so all of this is going to be your olive green. The C's are number 6. That's the green marquees. So you're going to have olive green around here with green marquees. These are those pearls. F are the clear teardrops that we saw. Where does that gold go? Number 3. There wasn't a whole lot of those stones, so I'm going to look to see if I can even find them on here. In her hair. That's going to be the color of her hair. Y'all, this is amazing. So you get some detail through here as well. And up along this, that's all white pearls through there. And this is that white teardrop, pearl teardrop. Fold this up. Look at this dress. This is all white pearls through here. These D's are those clear, larger teardrops, and the F's are the white, I think. Number 7. The D's are the white. F's are the large teardrops. Sorry. So all of these are going to be these teardrops are all going to be here. Y'all, this thing's going to be stunning. All of these are those white pearl ABs. This entire dress is white AB pearls. Going to be amazing. The question is which one do I do first? I think the last one we looked at, the second one in this, because I love that taupish color, ivory, if you will. So that's probably the one I'll do first. We'll see. But you'll be seeing these very soon, because I'm going to be working on these. How can I not? As beautiful as they are. Okay, y'all, the product numbers are going to be in the description. These were all $11.18 a piece. All right, y'all, that's going to be it. Product numbers be in the description. Y'all take care, and I'll see all of you tomorrow. Bye-bye.